check me out. June. It's still December as I'm recording this. So this is 6 months. I am 6 months behind, which is bad, but still so much better than I was. So much better than I was. Bets on if I'm going to do it. Bets if I'm going to be able to catch up before season 3 drops, which we know is happening in like 3 months from now, like a little over 3 months from now. What do you have confidence in me? Do you have faith in me or no? So that's a worst possible way to ask the question, but do you? Also, oh wait. Okay. Anyway, spoiler warnings again. Always, I do not know. So future me's coming in now. Someone recently was like, "Has there ever been a meme review that doesn't go all the way to the end?" And there've been a few, but not this one. This one, I kind of actually debated where to put the spoiler warning for this one, but I think I say something in this video that alludes to knowledge you don't get until the very end. So sorry, this one, the spoiler warning all the way to the end. But if you finished it, you're good. All right. Ooh, I got a new mug. I guess that's like I know what you call it, insulated mug. And it's kept my tea warm for like 3 hours. It's amazing. Anyway, listen to whatever future me told you about the spoilers, and let's go.
Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy. Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy.
How different people view Aes Sedai. Rural Two Rivers folk. Mustache twirling villains, yes. Warders, yes, they are heroes. Let's see, we got... okay, yeah, they review them as Wonder Woman, but also, I guess, people they need to protect? I guess that's what that would be, yeah? How the Aes Sedai view themselves? Very much so. The Aiel Wise Ones. Oh, look at this. Yeah, before meeting them, they were all powerful. After meeting them, they are screaming toddlers. I can see that, yep. The Whitecloaks just view them as monsters indeed. And Reddit. Oh my god, get ready. Everybody is about to do something stupid. Yeah. This is all very, very accurate. Ooh, it's a post from Kevin. Why did Moraine go with Rand to the Threefold Land? Because the Aiel needed Rand to bring Moraine. Oh, he is a dad. He's allowed to tell this kind of joke, you know? This is very much a dad joke. You know what's funny? Korea has a word for like the equivalent of a dad joke, like a groaner joke. And I forget how to say it. It's like, I don't know, but it translates to middle-aged man joke. Like it's got a combination of the word Ajah and like gag or joke, and it's the same feeling. And it just, do men in every culture, like when they reach a certain age, start telling this kind of joke? I don't know. It's a delight to me. Rand minding his own business. Yeah, he's just gonna come up on you like that. See, the thing is, though, Jason, okay, I mean, anybody jumping on you from behind, but, like, Jason Momoa, I would be all right with. He seems like a good guy. Lews Therin has issues. Robert Jordan getting ready to write characters with extremely sapphic overtones in a painfully heterosexual way. Yep. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Scott, let's see. Who do we have here? That's Egwene. I'm assuming that's Elaida, Moraine, Avienda, and Elaine. Yeah. Throw Swan in there. Or is that supposed to be Swan, maybe? That could be Swan and Moraine and Elaida. Avienda and Elaine. Ouroboros can have a little Ouroboros as a tree. Yeah, just a little. Just take it. I've seen a video of a snake actually doing this. It's disturbing. Cadswain. Why is Althor not laughing? I specifically requested it. Yeah, you know, this is not how we motivate people to remember laughter and tears. Verin Sedai. I need to find a way to reveal Black Ajah's secrets. Yes. Oh. Guess I'll die. I mean, Matt, open a damn letter, won't you? Yeah. Okay, I'm assuming this is Verin. Verin finds a loophole in her oaths and tells Egwene everything she knows in the hour of her death. The Dark One. Yeah, see? You didn't think of that shit, did you, Dark One? Verin, by the way, your dress is green. Egwene, my dress isn't green, though, right? My dress isn't green, though, right? Yeah. I mean, okay, obviously, like, that was how Verin chose to reveal it. That would be really frightening. Like, in a world where the only way a person can lie is if they are, like, literally servants of Satan, to have them blatantly lie in such an obvious way to you, it feels like a jump scare. Like, it would be frightening. Scenes with Verin on your first read. Scenes with Verin while rereading. Yeah, they hit different. It's good. File. Would you like to have dinner some night? Perrin. Ooh, I like to have dinner every night. Yeah. Yeah. Perrin, not the brightest. Not the brightest. No. He assumed that because a girl was looking at him, she must be evil. And Moiraine was like, you do know you're handsome, right? Like, All right, we have Rand and Gowan. I can't read this. Okay. If you were in the wild, I would attack you. Even if you weren't in my food chain, I would go out of my way to attack you. That is pretty much Gowan, yes. If I were a lion and you were a tuna, I would swim out in the middle of the ocean and freaking eat you. And then I'd bang your ex-girlfriend. Oh, okay. I got real worried here for a second. Sorry, it says ex-girlfriend. My brain, I know it says ex, my brain heard girlfriend, and I was like, ew, Gowan is, I hate Gowan, but he doesn't do, but ex-girlfriend, yeah, he does bang his ex-girlfriend. Yep. Gowan, enemy troops on my foot, that's a cavalry charge. Enemy troops on horseback, that's a cavalry charge. Enemy troops at sea, oh, you best believe, that's a cavalry charge. Yep, charging. It's for the boys. If you don't listen to Wheel Takes podcast, then you don't really get that joke, but yeah. The other answer to this, of course, is this a phalanx? Is a cavalry charge a phalanx? Because I think it is. Got Moggy and Nynaeve. Call the ambulance, but not for me. Yeah, she does do that to her. It's amazing. Oh. Obviously, recording this before season 3, there's no wood around me. Here. Okay, just a sec. Reaching to get wood. Okay, really, really hoping we get that scene. All right, I can't actually do it because, okay, I was going to try and knock the table in front of me, but I can't. But, yeah, I hope we get that scene because that scene's, oh, it's so good. It's so good. The Moggy-Nynaeve confrontation in book 4 is good. Reporter. Is Vannon the best character in Wheel of Time? Vannon isn't even the best character with a 5-letter name starting with V and ending with an N. That's so specific, but it's true. Wow. Yeah. Vannon's good, but no. Oh, they showed her there. Yep, there she is. Nynaeve Al Meerkats. Okay, Kevin. I love Kevin. Sometimes, like, these glimpses into his brain they're just alarming. Okay, I get it. Almira, I get it. But, like, how do you think of this? Kevin? What? Got Nynaeve, Elaine, and Egwene. Get in, loser. We're stumbling headfirst into a black Ajah trap. Yeah, who would they be talking to? Who are they inviting to join them as they stumble headfirst into a black Ajah trap? I mean, who are they inviting? Fashion by Moggy. Yeah, just hide. I mean, that's how she survives. She just hides. Men use the power like this, but women use the power like this. I mean, all right. It's kind of actually, okay, it's a silly thing, but that's literally kind of the way it is in the books, that, like, men have to dominate and women have to submit. There's this very weird ridiculous divide in the way that Saidar and Saidin have to be controlled and used. Men who use the power, they're all, what is that, wacky, is that what that is? Like the flailing tube man? But women, they're all like, am I right? Again, kind of the way it is in the books. It's true. Cute date idea. We go to an aquarium and you point out all the fish you like. I jump in the tank and attempt to fight them to win your affection. What? What? Swan. Ooh, they have silverpike. Very tough species. Beautiful. Moraine, eyeing the tank and taking off her shoes. I bet I could fight it. Moraine, what a pretty angelfish. Swan, scoffing and rolling up her sleeves. This'll barely be a fight. I'll have them gutted over a fire in no time. Beleaguered aquarium employee pointing aggressively at a clearly brand new sign stating that visitors are not allowed to fight the fish. Ma'ams, my manager said one more incident like last time and you're banned. Fish stay in the tanks, you stay on the ground. This is so dumb, and yet it's delighting me. So I think part of what's delighting me about it is the idea of just seeing Moraine and Swan on a date. I just love the idea, just not in the middle of the apocalypse. I just want to see them, like, yeah, go grab coffee, you know? I don't know, maybe go dress shopping. Got Black, Ajah, Nynaeve, Matt. But aren't you a damsel in distress? I'm a damsel. I'm in distress. I can handle this. Have a nice day. Oh, I haven't seen this movie in a long time. Is that a line from the movie? It's great. It's a great line. I am a damsel, and I am in distress, but I can handle this. I like that line. Oh, it's a good line. No Wi-Fi, not a cell phone in sight, just two coworkers living in the moment. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Don't you want to see, like, an office-style sitcom, but just like The Forsaken? And they're like the petty office politics that would be existing there. Oh my gosh. You'd get like Lanfear and Grendel like fighting over who gets to decorate for the office Christmas party. And oh, it would be so good. Oh, it would be so funny. It'd be so funny. Of course, and Asmodean would want to like be the, you know, be in charge of the music for the party, but it wouldn't be emo enough really for Ishi, so there would be a fight there. Oh. This would be a great sitcom. I want it. I want it. In another age, the Whitecloaks were funny. Petronile, Asanawa. See, the funny thing about this is in the books, they are so incompetent to me that they are kind of funny. Asanawa is hilarious. Just because he's so incompetent. Wait, is he the one that I'm thinking of? Is Asanawa the spy master who like goes off behind the tents and is blowing copies of the horn that he's bought off of peddlers? Oh, they're relatively like even Petronile, who is very smart and very brilliant, Petronile and Elaida sort of remind me of each other in the way that they misinterpret everything. He takes all the information. He's very good at getting the information, and then he's just like, but I have this core belief that everybody's just wrong about what the last battle is going to be. So he just misinterprets everything he sees because he can't, like his tunnel vision. Anyway, in the books, I find them almost comically incompetent. And then the show comes out and they're freaking terrifying. We got Book Elaida, Show Elaida. Yeah, I think I've seen pictures of this. This was the original Karlach. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Like, yeah, but this is my girl. This is her. That's her. I love her. Oh, look, my heart beats for you. I love you. But yeah, okay. To be fair, I don't hate Book Elaida. I don't. She doesn't evoke that visceral hatred in me that like other characters, like, I don't know, cough, cough, Talonvor, cough, cough, elicit in me. It's just, Elaida, she's wrong, and I would never want to have to deal with her in reality in my life. But I find her character interesting. And, like, the difference between, like, an Elaida and a Galad is that I find I can, like, the decision she makes sense to me if I try and see things from her perspective. Whereas trying to see things from Gowan's perspective gives me a headache. I can't figure out what he's going to, I mean, obviously I've read the books. I know what he's going to do at any given moment. But when I try and make it make sense, it hurts my head. It's just like, dude, dude, dude. Trees, after the Ogier sing them their favorite song. Thanks. I saw this meme on What a Holiday. Bodhi showed this to me as a horny meme because Bodhi saw something naughty in this image. Do you see it? Galad choosing Perrin's sentence. You seem a decent fellow. I hate to kill you. Perrin agreeing to abide by whatever is decided. You seem a decent fellow. I hate to die. Again. Oh, like virtually perfect movie. Okay, this is a jealous boyfriend meme or jealous girlfriend meme. I know this one. Rand, Black Tower, absolutely anything else. My God, Rand. What is it they say on Wheel Takes? Rand does not make a habit of giving a shit about the Black Tower. You've left a bunch of magic men in charge of a man that you don't trust. The men who are ticking time bombs, even like before the cleansing of the taint, but even after, they're still like, they're men that you literally asked him to turn into weapons. And you're just like, hi, person I viscerally do not trust. Yeah, no, fine. You can do this incredibly important and pivotal job, and I'm not going to check up on it even once. What the fuck, Rand? It's a flashback within a flashback within a flashback. Oh, I know what this is. Flowcharts are needed to make sense of it. This is that section, I think it's in Eye of the World, where it's literally a flashback within a flashback within a flashback that I never noticed. I don't know when I'd have to go back and watch when I was doing this book with Addison from Everyday Negroes. Was it then that I figured it out, or did I figure it out before? I can't remember, but it definitely was not the first read through at all, and it was relatively recently, which is hard. Like, there's a little inkling or a little glimpse into getting older. There's a point when things like 15 years ago start to feel recent to you. It's weird. Anyway, but it was relatively recently where I was like, oh my God, that's what was going on there. And I just never paid attention because whatever, but I think that's what this is. At one point, I was convinced there was a misprint and someone gave them scarves twice. Yes, this is exactly what it is. Rand and Matt's timey-wimey road trips featuring inns, wagons, and friends of various sorts. Wibbly-wobbly, scarfy-warfy. Yeah, it is confusing. Aes Sedai invents collar for controlling women channelers. Seanchan used collar on her. Yeah, I knew it was going to be Surprise Pikachu. Aes Sedai. Yeah, but that's what happens. The leopard's gonna eat your face. You vote for a leopard who eats faces is gonna... That's what happens. Tier, 10:22 a.m., breaking news. Dragon Reborn dies of heat stroke. Pretending it's not hot is not a real method of cooling the body. Yeah. You still... in my mind, that, Aes Sedai trick of ignoring the heat is similar to what Moraine did in book 1, when she would wash the fatigue away from them and say, this is just to help you keep going, but you do still need to rest, because if you don't, you're going to die. This is just removing the symptoms. The underlying cause is still there. Trees, if they were written by Robert Jordan, be like... I mean, they even have nipples. Boys have siding, girls have... Oh, no. Sorry, I'm having flashbacks. It was this was a while ago. I was doing childcare at a church, and there's a little girl in the group who I know what had happened to her. Her mom had another baby, and the baby was a boy, and they had all, it was girl. I think they had 5 kids in that family, and then they had a 6th. Big family. And the 6th was a boy. And so they had to explain to this little girl, the differences in the brother. And she came to this childcare thing and immediately started, when she saw me, she was like, "Hi, Jenny. Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina." And I was like, "Oh, yes, okay." And then she started naming every single person she'd ever met in her life and telling me about their genitals. It was weird. Auntie Sophie has a vagina. She does not have a penis. You have a vagina. You do not have a penis. And she, literally every single person that she could think of for the entire time. And I would try to distract her. Like I'd pull out toys and she'd be like, Uncle Mark has a penis. He does not have a vagina. She would not be dissuaded from this. It was really, it was odd. It was an awkward morning. Hey, butthead. It says the Dark One's taint. Yeah. I mean, obviously it's funny, and it's a funny joke in the fandom. I'm curious if other people have this experience with it. Like I have. Like when I'm actually reading the books or like even listening to them, I do not notice the word taint. I don't notice it. I only notice it when you get out of the story, and then I notice it. Like I wonder if they chose to use it in the show, if it would feel the same or not. You got to take care of the non-book readers though. You got to make sure to, because yeah, I think outside people would see the word taint. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I know I do not notice it in the books. Another plus is that you get 15% off your Joe Car's insurance if you switch to the Great Lord. I mean, that is a better selling point than breaking rats' backs in front of them. I'm just saying, Ishi, or I guess he was Balsamon, whatever, Eye of the World, not, like, he did not really know how to recruit. 90% of Rand's interactions with Aviendha in The Shadow Rising and The Fires of Heaven. Could you briefly summarize, Giotto? Do Wetlanders know nothing? Oh my god, look at this. Look at this voice message. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Tower Aes Sedai when Egwene tells them she is the Amerlin seat. That's a good face. That actually, yep. You think so, little girl, do you? It's so funny. People are going to be crazy when they see these two together. Wheel of Time, yeah, we got Elaine and Aviendha. I wonder if I will ship them in the show, because I do not ship them in the books. I know, and it doesn't make sense, lesbian, all that, whatever. I just don't. I very much read sister off of them. But the show could make it work for me. I don't know. People who call it friendship are legit weirdos. The first scene together, Abby strips butt naked and hands Elaine a whip. I mean, that's not their first scene together. It's their first scene together after Abby comes back. But yeah, I don't know. I do not ship them. Rand, Matt, and Perrin trying to figure out who's better with girls. Yeah. Matt. The answer is Matt. If the number of initiates in the White Tower is truly so concerning, Aes Sedai should be having hundreds of children over their lifetime. We've got a yellow, I can't cure this. Green makes sense, yeah. White seems logical. Red, rage. Brown, whistling. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much sums it up. All right, the dragon has been reborn. What are our options? We must prepare for the last battle. We should bring him to the tower. Why don't we just help him? Do you mean we just let him run free? I mean, kinda, yeah. Yeah, that's, like, this is, okay. Because I do very much understand the instinct to want to keep the dragon in control. Like, I think that's just a general human thing, to want to be able to control things, to not let things be lost to fate. If there's something that is incredibly important and pivotal to, like, say, I don't know, the survival of humanity or the world or existence entirely, you don't want to just let that happen. So I do get it. But in a world where there are prophecies and you believe that these prophecies are literal, how did they think he was going to fulfill any of the prophecies while being, like, locked in the tower? I don't know how they thought that was going to happen. Elaida, there's Alviarin venting very clearly. You're my bitch now. Yeah. My current work's in progress, I'm assuming. And Swan looking amazing. I don't think. What is this? What is Whips? I got Egwene. I didn't get the joke. And then Moraine, DM, I'll explain. Rand, I also didn't get the joke. Maureen, Google it. I mean, she doesn't really explain things to Egwene either. Maureen keeps things very close to the chest. Shamael, okay, I've seen, anxiety? Is that anxiety? I think that's anxiety. Bilal is envy. Grendel is embarrassment. That's weird. Semirog, okay, ennui, I believe. Moghedien is... No, wait, Moghedien... Oh, Moghedien is disgust. Agenor is... fear? Lanfear is joy. Demandred is anger. And Asmodean is sadness. It kind of works. Some of them, like Grendel as embarrassment does not work for me at all. Huh. When they say they love all your flaws and you weren't aware you had any. I mean, she's flawless. She is flawed, but she is flawless in all of her flaws. Amazon headquarters. So, how can we improve the Wheel of Time for next season? Longer run times, more episodes, chicken jokes. Me. Yeah, no. Out the window. We do not need to take time with chicken jokes. Zira. These are not Barthanus' men. He works for House Riotin for Galdrian. Tom. Watch me wreck that man's whole career. And life. And, like, bloodline. And it basically set Kyrian on fire and into civil war that will last for almost the duration of the books. Egwene Alvir, anxiety. Berelain, what is it? Envy? Perrin, embarrassment. That one makes sense to me. Darthran, definitely ennui. Avienda, especially when someone mentions Wetlander, customs, disgust, absolutely. Dagger, Matt, fear for sure. Elaine, joy, that works. And Nynaeve, of course, anger, yes. And Luz Theron, sadness. Yeah, this one fits. Every one of these fits to me. Okay, we've got someone in the desert. The Wheel of Time. Yes. All of the costumes. See, again, I am not on Instagram. I mean, I shouldn't say that I'm on Instagram. I haven't posted on it in ages, and I definitely haven't looked at it in ages, like years. But I need to, because look at that. That's just gorgeous. And yeah, it's pretty much all the Wheel of Time content we had for a very long time. The Swan Sanche collection. Ew. That is one ugly ass tie. Oh, fish guts. Me, reading Wheel of Time. It's been 3 pages. Stop describing the buttons. Robert Jordan, you know what? I'm going to describe it even harder. Yeah, that's how it feels sometimes. But it has resulted in some glorious details being shown in the show. The descriptions, I mean, they're helpful for things. All right, there you have it. Memes from June of 2024, 6 months ago. I did it. I mean, I haven't done it yet. I'm still nowhere close. I'm 6 months behind, but I'm catching up. I'm getting there. But yeah, let me know your favorite meme in the comments below. And if you want to be part of the meme gathering, I've got a Discord server, which is also linked in the description below. And there's a channel in my server where people gather these memes that I do not look at until I look at these slideshows that Rapunzel makes for me. And they're great. Thank you. And yeah, like I said, let me know your favorite one, though, in the comments below. And if you like my content and you want to support me, I also have a Patreon that is linked in the description below. To my patrons, as always, thank you so, so much. Couldn't do this without you, really. And with that, I will end this here. So please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.